I'm James Bell. You might know me as a real estate broker to some of today's most influential people, but I'm also a foodie and passionate about connecting with people and getting to know America's chefs around their kitchen table. Hi, today we're at Stellina Pizza in Washington, D.C. with the owners, Antonio and Matteo. Please join us. Antonio.
Ciao, Jim. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. What's up, chef?
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno.
Congratulations on making it through the pandemic, having yet another Michelin Award. You've created this wonderful space. You're now second location.
Yeah.
You're on the third location,
Yes.
coming up in DC. You guys have one of the funnest restaurants in Washington. And when people come in and they know it's you, you take care of them. You make them feel better. Your food makes them feel better.
So one of our signature dish, being a butcher or grew up in a butcher shop, that's what I love. So we do porchetta, we debone it completely, and then we marinate it, and then we stuff with pork belly. And then I tie it up nicely, and then we sous vide it for 36 hours.
Wow.
And then we slice it, and then toward it, we're gonna show later how we're gonna sear it, make it nice and crispy, and then we're gonna eat a sandwich.
Fantastic.
So butchering, it's a fun, for me it's just that reminds me what I used to do with my father back home.
So tell me your first memory of food around your family's kitchen table.
So my father has been in the business since he was 13 years old. I have pictures of myself when I was two and a half, sitting on a table, something like this, covered with a butcher block, and then my dad in front of me butchering a cow.
So food was really the center of your life, right?
Yeah, I mean, meat, food, but yeah, I grew up in the business.
When did you decide you wanted to be a chef?
And I always had the passion, help my father, always help my father on the weekends, on Saturdays and Sundays. So I was like, why don't start working with my father, a family business? Sure. 2 weeks, my dad kicked me out. Now I know why. When you're 16, 15, you think that you know everything and you don't care what your parents say to you. I went to work for a friend of him. Mm-hmm. He has this pork butcher shop. And then I realized it was this guy cooking all day long from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. and making these beautiful dishes. So I fall in love with this kind of ambiance, the cooking, the trying constantly every week different food. Okay, so there's the porchetta.
Beautiful.
The way it looks like. See, that's the belly.
Yes.
You have all the herbs that we use.
Beautiful.
So we're gonna leave it there. We're gonna put some salt and pepper on it. You have to be generous on salt.
Okay.
You need a black pepper. We can move here. At the same time, so the bread, we made it with pizza dough.
Oh my God. That's so amazing.
Told you.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like the best porchetta I've ever had in my life. So when did you make the decision to come to the States?
And I was in touch with the chef here in DC. They opened Tosca in downtown 16, 17 years ago. It was like a long time ago.
Amazing restaurant.
Amazing, yes.
Amazing restaurant.
So I knew his family because his family was my customers, longtime customers. So I called him up.
Oh, his family in Italy.
In Italy, yeah. So I called him up and I said, look, his name is Cesare. I was like, I want to do a little experience in the United States. Do you have a space at your restaurant? I said, yeah, don't worry about it. Come over. I was like, down deal. 2 weeks later, I got my bag. I landed in New York. My mom called me and I was like, Mom, I'm not coming back. Probably I was in American soil for 2 hours.
And that was
I already knew that was it. Okay, so
Here we go. Let's make some pizza.
let's make some pizza. So our dough, we do something different than a lot of people. So our goal was to find a pizza where you can eat it every single day without feeling bad.
Yeah.
There's a 24 hours fermentation for the biga, plus a minimum of 3 days fermentation in Buon.
Okay.
The way that we open the door, every single person, they open in a different way. In Italy, they open with a slab.
So how many pizzas do you guys make, like for the whole company?
Weekly, we do about 2,500 pizza a week.
Nice.
Go a little more from the center all the way on the outside. See those bubbles?
Gotta
You
get
need
rid
to
of the
go
bubbles?
here. Yeah. So now you can bring it on your knuckles right here. You can also do it slowly like that. Exactly. You don't want to have too much sauce in the center, because when it cooks, it goes in.
Soggy.
You'll sprinkle on that. And then basil, you can put as much as you like. Now we're gonna do cheese,
Mozzarella.
mozzarella cheese always. The front first, and then slowly you drop it. No.
I messed up.
There you go.
There we go.
You know how many times?
You're the professional.
You know how many times it happened to me this?
A very
At
unique
the
pizza.
beginning.
Have the long
millions,
pizza.
Millions. Flipped it.
Yeah.
See, it's gonna hold.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's not gonna happen.
take this
So
one.
that's the only way to eat Italian pizza. It's hot.
So good.
See, the shape, it doesn't matter. It doesn't
No.
change the flavor.
So good. This is one of the highest honors in the world, and you guys made it happen during a pandemic. Tell me, how did you get through every month?
We knew what was happening in Europe, so we saw that the lockdown was happening in Italy specific a week before here, or a couple of weeks before here. So we just sat down one night, we say, look, it's gonna come here too. And we thought about creating something that will make us different. And we invested in the first pasta kit sauce vending machine.
Yeah, remember the first day that we put outside?
It was snowing.
It was just like,
Yeah.
we couldn't keep up.
We kept 95% of the employees during the pandemic.
Fantastic.
We decided to take a break in terms of say, look, let's not talk about business in general. Let's take care of the people that we have, because eventually this pandemic and this situation will end, and these people took us where we are today.
Taking care of family.
Correct.
That's number one.
Never lose focus on quality, on family, on people, on business. It was a lot.
Well,
I need
congratulations.
vacation.
You deserve everything good. You really do.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
My pleasure.